Thank you for watching. Today we will be going over WAN network. Topics: Wide Area Network, WAN examples of how WANs are used, such as accessing a website hosted on a server in a different city, connecting multiple branches of a company together, and remote access for employees. Different types of communication technologies are used for WANs, such as MPLS, VPN, and leased lines. Different types of communication technologies are used for WANs, such as MPLS, VPN, and leased lines. Network performance, the speed and reliability of a WAN, and technologies such as quality of service, COS, and traffic shaping that can be used to improve performance. Monitoring and management. WAN topologies, the physical or logical layout of a network, such as point-to-point, mesh, and star. Wide Area Network, WAN, is a type of computer network that connects devices over a large geographical area, such as a state, country, or even the whole world. It is the opposite of a local area network, LAN, which connects devices in a small area, such as a single building or office. Imagine that you have a computer at home and want to access a website hosted on a server in a different city. A WAN connects your computer to the server so that you can access the website. Similarly, if a company has multiple branches in different cities, a WAN is needed to connect all branches together into one network so that employees can share files and communicate with each other. WANs can be established through different types of communication technologies such as telephone lines, satellite links, and cable modems. Some common WAN technologies are MPLS, VPN, and leased lines. WANs are critical for connecting devices and allowing them to communicate with each other over large distances. They can be complex and require specialized knowledge to set up and maintain, but with the right technologies and security measures in place, WANs can provide a reliable and secure connection for organizations and users. Examples of how WANs are used can include a variety of different scenarios where devices need to communicate over a large geographical area. Accessing a website hosted on a server in a different city. Imagine that you are at home and want to visit a website hosted on a server in a different city. As mentioned before, a WAN connects your computer to the server so that you can access the website. Connecting multiple branches of a company together. Imagine that a company has multiple branches in different cities. A WAN connects all branches together into one network so that employees can share files and communicate with each other. This can also include connecting remote employees who work from home. Imagine that an employee works from home and needs to access the company's internal network and resources. Using a VPN, home or remote user connects the employee's computer to the company's network, allowing the employee to access files, emails, and other resources from the office. Connecting different campuses of a school or university together. Imagine that a school or university has multiple campuses in different locations. A WAN is used to connect all the campuses together into one network so that students, faculty, and staff can share resources and communicate with each other. Connecting retail chain stores together. Imagine that a retail chain has multiple stores in different locations. A WAN connects all the stores into one network, so that inventory and sales data can be shared and accessed in real time. These are just a few examples, but WANs are used in many other scenarios as well. The main idea is that WANs are used to connect devices over a large geographical area, allowing them to communicate and share resources with each other. Different types of communication technologies used for WANs, such as MPLS, VPN, and leased lines. MPLS stands for Multi-Protocol Label Switching, and it is a technology that is often used to establish WANs. Imagine that you are sending a letter to a friend in another city. The letter needs to be delivered to your friend's address, but there are many different routes that the letter carrier can take to get to that address. The carrier could take a highway, a back road, or even a train. MPLS works in a similar way, but instead of delivering letters, it delivers data packets. When data is sent over a network, it is broken down into small packets. Each packet contains information such as the sender's address and the recipient's address. MPLS is a technology that is used to forward these packets through a network. It uses labels to identify the packets and determine the best route to take. See an example of MPLS packet label. For example, a company may want to prioritize certain types of data, such as voice or video, to ensure that they are delivered quickly and reliably. MPLS can be used to ensure that these packets are given priority and are delivered faster than other types of data. MPLS is a powerful technology that allows for more efficient and reliable delivery of data packets over a network. It is often used in WANs to ensure that the data is delivered quickly and reliably over large distances. MPLS can also be used to improve the security of a network by creating virtual private networks, VPNs, and isolating different types of traffic. In summary, MPLS is a technology that is used to forward data packets over a network by using labels to identify the packets and determine the best route to take. It is often used in WANs to ensure that the data is delivered quickly and reliably over large distances, and it can also be used to improve the security of a network. Another benefit of MPLS is that it can be used to create virtual private networks, VPNs. A VPN is a secure and private connection between two or more devices over a public network. This is useful for businesses because it allows them to connect their remote offices and employees to the main office's network securely. For example, imagine that a company has several branches in different cities and wants to connect them all together securely. The company can use MPLS to create a VPN that connects all the branches together into one private network. This allows employees in different locations to access the same files and resources, while keeping the data secure and private. This allows employees in different locations to access the same files and resources, while keeping the data secure and private. MPLS can also be used to create different classes of service for different types of traffic. For example, a company may want to give priority to certain types of data such as voice or video, to ensure that they are delivered quickly and reliably. MPLS can be used to create different classes of service for these types of data, so that they are given priority and delivered faster than other types of data. In summary, MPLS is a powerful technology that can be used to create efficient and reliable WANs, as well as secure virtual private networks, VPNs. It can also be used to create different classes of service for different types of traffic, which allows for more efficient and reliable delivery of data packets over a network. A VPN, or virtual private network, is a way to create a secure and private connection between two or more devices over a public network. It's like having a secret tunnel that connects your device to another device or network. The data that is sent through this tunnel is encrypted, which means that it's converted into a code that can't be read by anyone who intercepts it. This keeps your data secure and private. A common use case for VPNs is connecting remote employees to a company's network. For example, imagine that a company has a main office and several remote employees who work from home. The remote employees can use a VPN to connect to the company's network and access the same files and resources as the employees in the main office. This allows the remote employees to work as if they were in the main office, while keeping their data secure and private. VPNs can also be used to access geographically restricted websites or services. For example, imagine you are traveling abroad and want to access a streaming service that is only available in your home country. You can use a VPN to connect to a server in your home country and access the streaming service as if you were still there. In summary, VPNs are a powerful tool that can be used to create a secure and private connection between two or more devices over a public network. They are commonly used to connect remote employees to a company's network, and also to access geographically restricted websites or services. A leased line is a dedicated communication line between 2 points that is rented out for exclusive use. In other words, a leased line is a private, secure connection between two locations that is reserved for the exclusive use of a single organization. For example, let's say a company has 2 office locations in different cities, and they need to exchange sensitive information between the 2 offices. Instead of using the public internet, they can rent a leased line to establish a direct and private connection between the 2 offices. The leased line will be dedicated to their use, ensuring that the information being transmitted cannot be intercepted or otherwise compromised. Another example of a leased line is a T1 line, which is a digital communication line that provides a guaranteed amount of bandwidth for data transmission. T1 lines are commonly used by businesses to connect their local area networks, LANs, to the Internet, or to connect multiple branch offices to a central location. In summary, a leased line is a dedicated communication line that provides a private and secure connection between 2 locations, and is used by businesses to transmit sensitive information, connect remote locations, or to provide a guaranteed amount of bandwidth for data transmission. Quality of service, or QoS, for short, refers to the ability to control and manage the way data is transmitted over a network. It is used to ensure that certain types of data, such as voice or video, are given priority and delivered quickly and reliably. For example, imagine that you are making a video call over a WAN network. If the network does not have QoS, the video call may be choppy and the audio may be delayed. However, if the network has QoS, the video call will be smooth and the audio will be synced. QoS ensures that the video call is given priority over other types of data, such as file download, so that it is delivered quickly and reliably. QoS can be implemented in different ways, such as by using MPLS, as mentioned earlier, or by using other techniques such as traffic shaping or rate limiting. Monitoring and management refer to the processes and tools used to monitor the performance and health of the WAN network and ensure that it is operating effectively. The goal of monitoring and management is to detect and resolve issues before they affect the performance and availability of the network. This can include monitoring networks' performance metrics, such as bandwidth utilization, latency, and packet loss, as well as monitoring network devices, such as routers and switches, for any issues or failures. For example, imagine a company has a WAN network that connects multiple branch locations. To ensure that the network is operating effectively, the company can use network monitoring tools to track key performance metrics, such as bandwidth utilization, latency, and packet loss. If any issues are detected, the company can use network management tools to diagnose the issue and resolve it before it affects the performance of the network. In summary, monitoring and management are important components of WAN networks. The goal of monitoring and management is to detect and resolve issues before they affect the performance and availability of the network, and it can be achieved through the use of network monitoring and management tools. There are many WAN monitoring and management tools available. Some of the common ones are SolarWinds WAN Manager. This tool provides a centralized platform for monitoring and managing large, complex WAN '(S). It includes features such as real-time monitoring, traffic analysis, and performance reporting. Manage Engine Op Manager. This tool provides a comprehensive solution for monitoring and managing WANs, including network devices, applications, and bandwidth utilization. It includes features such as real-time performance monitoring, network mapping, and alert notifications. PRTG Network Monitor. This tool provides real-time monitoring and analysis of WAN networks. It includes features such as traffic analysis, performance reporting, and alert notifications. Cisco Prime Network Control System. This tool provides a centralized platform for monitoring and managing Cisco WAN networks. It includes features such as real-time monitoring, network visualization, and performance reporting. WAN topologies refer to the physical or logical layout of a network, and there are several common topologies used in WANs, including point-to-point, mesh, and star. Point-to-point. In a point-to-point topology, each location or device in the network has a direct connection to every other location or device. This topology is often used in smaller WANs where there are only a few locations or devices that need to be connected. For example, imagine a small company with 2 offices in different cities. To connect these 2 offices, the company can use a point-to-point topology by installing a direct dedicated line, such as a leased line, between the 2 offices. This line provides a direct connection between the 2 offices and is used to transfer data and other information between them. Mesh. In a mesh topology, each location or device in the network has multiple connections to other locations or devices in the network. This topology provides increased reliability and redundancy, as data can be transferred from one location to another through multiple paths in the event of a failure or outage. For example, imagine a large company with multiple branches in different locations. To connect these branches, the company can use a mesh topology by installing multiple links between each branch. If one of these links fails or becomes unavailable, data can still be transferred from one branch to another through one of the other links. Star. In a star topology, all locations or devices in the network are connected to a central hub or switch, which acts as the central point of communication for the network. This topology is often used in larger WANs where there are many locations or devices that need to be connected. For example, imagine a large retail chain with many stores in different locations. To connect these stores, the company can use a star topology by installing a central hub or switch at the headquarters, and then connecting all of the stores to the headquarters through dedicated links. This central hub acts as the central point of communication for the network and is used to transfer data and other information between the stores. In summary, WAN topologies refer to the physical or logical layout of a network, and there are several common topologies used in WANs, including point-to-point, mesh, and star. Each topology has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the best topology for a particular WAN depends on the size, complexity, and requirements of the network. Thank you for watching. We will dive deep into topologies in another video.